ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to FTB Continuum. My name is slicedlime. My voice has recovered a little bit more now, and the last time we began with bees. A little bit of a shaking start because I didn't quite have, all of the setup. We didn't have that many bees, but now I've been doing some off-camera work here, or well, off-camera, I guess. We have it on camera now because it's like the big, yeah, whatever. Anyway, I've been doing a bunch of work, and making some progress here. I have a couple of the cultivated ones. I still have not managed to continue from there, but I figured let's get back into it here, and I'll show you the next big step, because now I'm feeling like we're in a position where we can continue. We're gonna need some more materials for that though, so that's why I've been up here and I've made, I've added a bunch of things to smelt. That's one of the advantages of our current situation is whenever I do grind at something, we get more resources, which is really good. So, you see some of these are done. We have cultivated princess in this one, and then 2 common drones. I'm not, checking all of these in the analyzer just because it will be too much, but basically the step we're at is we're trying to combine as many cultivated ones as possible with as many of the common ones as possible. And you see we were getting these, all these, combs and stuff in here. Yep, whole bunch. So think the first piece of automation. Oh yeah, I should mention this too, I guess. So I moved all of the the forestry and especially bee-centric things down here. So I pulled down a power line here, pulled these here, and especially the centrifuge, which I've been just throwing these combs in because we're getting a fair amount, is hooked up with an item duct and a servo that pulls them out here, pulls all of the items in here. So here's where stuff ends up. So we're getting a bunch of beeswax. We actually got one of these magic wax things. I don't quite know from what, but we got one. It's cool. So, first piece of automation I think I want to do is I want to, connect these up underneath so that we can pull specifically the honeycombs out, like the non-bees. And in order to do that, well, I think I'm going to need more stuff. There is something called an apiarist's pipe. That might not be in this. Probably isn't in this. Okay. So we're gonna have to do it with the servos, which is gonna be interesting. So anyway, I think, okay, I got myself stuck immediately. GG. I guess we'll tear away these for now. We'll build something back up later. I think, now that I've thought a bit more about it, I think what I want to do is probably take this out. And replace, switch the places of this. I originally had this power line just coming down here. And then I put it underneath instead. Which was, I think, good because we got more space. But I want to switch places. So we basically put, not that. Put the power line down here. Like so. And then we'll pull the item ducts underneath instead. Because we'll need way more item ducts coming in underneath, and we might as well have this pointed up into this chest like here. Okay, so I switched places of these, put the servo back. Basically this one was just set to ignore, so it pulls everything out. So this should go. There it went. These are not fast, but it doesn't matter because we're not getting things that fast. And then basically I think what we want to do is we're going to get more of these item ducts, pull it down one, so here, down, and then I basically want to pull it underground 3 steps and up here. It's nighttime though. I made another bed to have down here. Sleep with the bees, new spawn point habitat. That's exactly the opposite of what I needed, but sure. Nighttime, please, so I can keep going. Oh no, well, whatever. So I suppose let's look at servos. We can make a hardened servo, which... So that's just the same, but with Invar and iron nuggets. Or we can convert a servo to a hardened servo with an Invar ingot, which is cheaper because we've used the iron to make him. Okay, so we should do that. Or reinforced as electrum with a just a servo? Or a hardened servo. So we could go directly to electrum servos. So let's go directly to a reinforced servo And for that, we need 1 electrum ingot and the servo. We have the servo, so just go get them. And that should be okay. Okay, so we're making a bunch of electrum here. I don't need more than, I guess, 5, because we only have 5 servos. So let's just make 1 to start off with, and we'll see later if we need more. Because maybe this is just not good enough, and then it makes no sense to make more. So 1 electrum ingot and 1 servo makes a reinforced servo. Cool. So let's go down here. Bash our head against this, I suppose. Put the reinforced servo... Oh, this has a servo, right? Yeah, okay, let's... Okay, whatever. Item duct. Plonk. Servo into this. Aha. And this has a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, yes. Ignore OR dictionary, ignore mod owner. Oh, yeah, here we can do use metadata, use NBT, blacklist. So, we need 1 queen, 1 drone, and 1 princess. And we'll blacklist all of these. So, blacklist a drone, a queen, and a princess, while ignoring the NBT and ignoring the metadata. And this thing has a bunch of bees in it, but nothing else. So that's unfortunate, because that means we won't be able to test it. Whoops. Let's maybe check this one. That also only has bees in it. What is this? This one has something else. Perfect. So we're going to try it on that one instead. So now we hook this up, and I guess we'll see what happens, and then we'll figure out the rest from there. Oh, these are... Oh, okay, that's not great. We'll fix that later. So, it pulled out the combs, but it left the bees. Awesome! Okay, so we just need to do that for all of them. Which means we need more of these. Now I don't have enough electrum. And we also need more servos, just period. But let's hook up all of these in this row first, because... yeah, I can't access them once I'm done with that, so makes sense to do them all. So this has a cultivated princess and a common drone, which is awesome because we got another cultivated drone, which means we can mix that with something like this. Common princess, cultivated drone. And now we're making more of the common cultivated combos, which is amazing. So, I got them all going again, and now we can keep building. I think I'm going to cut away the rest of this because it's basically just going to be the same. The only problem is going to be the ones that are right next to the edge, but we'll live with that, I guess. And I'll catch up with you when I'm done. Alright, well, midpoint check-in right here. I have made, well, I've dug out all this. I put down torches. I've extended the platform a little bit so we don't get water all over here. Each torch represents 1 apiary up above. I've made all of the reinforced servos. These are all done, but all of the other ones need to be done. I'm gonna just slug through this, and I'll see you later, because this is just gonna be tedious, busy work, really. So I'll see you when I'm done with this. Okay, so that was the last piece. I think everything is connected now, and this used up basically all of the item decks I made before, which is fine, because it's a worthwhile thing to do. So now we're... Whoa! Okay. That's amazing. Let's just throw these in here. Maybe we should filter stuff to have these automatically go in the centrifuge, but maybe that's a later thing, I guess. I don't know. It's cool anyway. We might want combs for other stuff. 10 more! Okay. Cool. Anyway, that's awesome. Now I need to go through all of these again. Let's see if we got any kind of upgraded thing. We still have not gotten any noble thing. 2 cultivated drones, though. Eldritch Princess. Ooh. Ooh, hoo, hoo. We can make an esoteric one with that one. It just makes mundane, so it's not... Okay, Eldritch one. So we should mix that with a cultivated one. And we can also get charmed. So at this point, the Eldritch Princess should probably go with a cultivated drone, I would say. Okay, but for that, we're going to analyze these. So let's look in here, throw this up here. This is 3 types fertility on the inactive trait. Oh wait, what's that? Tolerant Flyer. This is a pretty good bee. What about the other one? Shorter, so it's worse. Yeah. We're definitely doing this one. Is this here? Cool! We're getting somewhere. Eldritch Princess here too. Okay then. I guess we're doing the other one here. Nice! Nice, we're getting somewhere. Cultivated Princess, Cultivated Drone. Alright, so these are running out of frames constantly now. That's the problem. So this one is completely out of frames. I started filling this one back in. So I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try putting let's put a chest here with some of these in it. Let's put these item docks, I suppose. Let's just do that. Can we put these in? All the tutorials I found, we don't have any servos left. All the tutorials I found said that you can't do it. But those are all from, like, ancient. You know, 1.7, that era of Minecraft. So, need to break an iron piece apart, because of course. Servo, does this work? It does. I threw out some items, who cares? Servo goes there. Let's just try to, like, ignore here. That's gonna start putting items out, isn't it? Do not pull it out because you can't put it in, is that what? So that might mean that you simply can't put frames in automatically still. Does it have to be from the side, is the question. Okay, so it seems fair to assume you still cannot put frames in automatically, which is a pity, because yeah, that's quite a thing to keep doing, but oh well. By the way, kids, don't jump on your apiaries if you do them in real life. It's just a tip. Alright, we're gonna keep putting things in like this then. Ooh, esoteric drone! Oh. So, Eldritch and Esoteric can become mysterious. And Pharaoh, so we need an Eldritch one to put with this Esoteric one. So we need an Eldritch Queen. That's none of these, so we'll put the Cultivated Princess back in there. I guess we'll throw a common one in with that one. And now these are... This backpack is becoming incredibly hard to track. Okay, so we need an Eldritch one. This is common. Okay. We have a Valiant Princess, which can be put with these things. So Valiant and a Cultivated one could become an Excited one. And the Excited one gives Energetic Comb. Oh, this is an interesting one, actually. Energetic Comb centrifuges into redstone. So that would be an automatic way to get redstone, which would be pretty cool. So maybe we'll try that. I only have that one. So it's a little bit of a... Yeah, okay, but we'll try it. Valiant Princess. Hopefully we can... This thing can actually work here. And so Valiant Princess and... Cultivated, right? Cultivated. Yeah, so it's very apparent that I will need some form of tree farm very soon here, because nothing else that I've done here has needed much wood, but this needs an enormous amount of wood, so yes, very soon we'll need a tree farm. For now though, more frames. These are about to run out, and that's okay. Alright, so I guess we'll just stash these here. Aha! We're making progress. We're making a bit of progress. We're not getting all that much stuff, but yeah. This is good though. Lots of beeswax. Cocoa combs. Okay. Sure, why not? And like enormous amounts of honeycombs. Lots and lots of honey drops, so that's good. And in you go. Alright, well, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're gonna call it here for today. We've made a bunch of progress in this. We also found a bunch of problems. We need wood. We're gonna need more string. So next time I think we'll take a break from the bees. We'll just let the bees go by themselves here. Maybe we'll cycle them a couple of times to just keep it going, but we'll focus on something else. And that something else might be... maybe it's a mob farm. Maybe it's a tree farm. Who knows? We'll see. Anyway, thank you for watching Feed the Beast Continuum. My name is slicedlime. I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.